Bollywood is back in business, but barely. Some shooting is now permitted, but COVID-19 restrictions pose unprecedented challenges and rule out the larger-than-life sets Bollywood movies are known for. Rebecca Bundan reports.
मेरा नाम किसी बासु है.
Actress Sanjana Sanghi's first big Bollywood role has been bittersweet. The romantic film Dil Bechara, about two terminally ill friends, racked up 95 million views in just 24 hours. But the release of Miss Sanjana's film in July came on the heels of tragedy. Her co-star Sushant Singh Rajput suspected suicide the previous month. And with cinemas shut indefinitely amid the pandemic, the movie bypassed the silver screen, launching on a streaming platform instead. Bollywood is trying to make a cautious comeback, but things are tough.
The norms of the pandemic, which is social distancing or constant sanitization, just don't work for a regular filming process, and especially Indian sets. We're very, very large crews. I mean, typically a film like Dil Bechara, which is considered to be a heavy budgeted film, we have a 300 people crew at all times. So the nature of our industry, I think, fundamentally is having to adapt, and the conversations are very different now.
Bollywood producers put projects on hold in March, and cinemas shut their doors amid a nationwide lockdown. Industry insiders estimate the losses run into hundreds of millions of dollars. This comes after the Indian film market grew 10% last year to reach $2.6 billion, helped by growth in box office collections and revenues from digital rights. Bollywood stylist Ruchi Kapoor is one of the many who thrived off the industry. But, like many crew members, she's a freelancer.
It's been pretty stressful because I myself suffered major losses during the 3 months of the lockdown, because no one was shooting, no one was ready to work. I mean, obviously the government permissions weren't there and stuff like that. Bollywood hasn't really picked up at all, not yet.
In June, the Maharashtra state government granted permission to shoot with a limited cast and crew, looking to provide the industry some relief. There's a long list of guidelines though. No embracing or fight scenes, no actors over the age of 65 on set, and a doctor, nurse and ambulance have to be present. The central government in August followed suit, permitting movie shoots across India with regulations. Bollywood fans worry that films just won't look the same with so many restrictions.
A hero fighting a real scene out there and doing those stunts, that excites us more, okay, rather than using VFX and showing those fake effects.
Despite the precautions, some actors say they aren't comfortable returning to set yet.
To be frank, if you told me that, hey, we need to get down to set tomorrow and start shooting the next film, I don't think I'm okay with that right now, personally as well. I just don't think that we're there yet.
And it represents a significant loss for the Indian film industry, which would normally produce up to 2,000 movies a year, with each film providing jobs for hundreds of people. The bright spot for the industry is the ability to stream releases on platforms including Netflix and Amazon Prime, which consumers are watching avidly. It may not be quite the same as the big screen, but with COVID-19 cases continuing to surge in India, Bollywood fans will have to settle for watching movies from the safety of their homes for a while longer. Rebecca Bundan, CNA, Mumbai.